This is your second show now with Steven Spielberg. Are you guys like buds? Do you call him Steve? Do you golf together? Do you get like mochas and just like chat about the industry, like read variety together? What's your relationship?
It's all of that. His involvement with this show is on every level, from the writing of the scripts to the casting of the show to the editorial to the special effects. But it's not a presence that you feel on the set necessarily, other than wanting to do your best work because you know it's being watched and handled by one of the preeminent storytellers of our time.
Moon, what the hell is wrong with your baby? Is she like what's going on? What's happening here?
The baby is something's very wrong. Anne doesn't know what it is. She starts to investigate. People start to think it's postpartum depression on my part. Everyone thinks I'm kind of nuts, but the baby is only acting peculiar around me. Obviously, there's some advancement, and maybe we can say it's alien related.
Drew, it's getting freaky up in Falling Skies. It's like falling pants. It's very racy now. Like there's some it's getting racy.
Yeah, it seems like there's always a love triangle or obtuse, or
Yeah.
there's all sorts of points on that. So yes, we're definitely gonna have a triangle still.
Yeah.
And that's part of the fun of it, though. So
Yeah.
having to play with the good and the evil.
Yeah.
And then not be able to walk.
Do you guys get like grossed out or freaked out?
You know, there was that episode in the second season where I was getting the harness put on.
Yeah.
That was pretty gross. And also that was the episode where I got blood splattered all over my face and guts and stuff. It's always a lot of fun.
How far in advance do you guys know where the show's going? I mean, do you know where like Falling Skies ends?
Yeah, we have a pretty good idea of where we want it to end, but what we promised ourselves, and I think Steven fairly insisted upon, is that we allow for dynamics as things happen.
Generally, we get the script for the next episode a couple days before we start shooting that episode. I may see an earlier draft a couple days earlier, but for the most part, you know, we only have broad strokes that we're going by.
Pretty much every element that's introduced in this episode is going to be the major thrust of the whole season, which I think, hopefully, will, have lots of twists and turns and eventually end in a pretty crazy place.